Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of the demo of Plant Nursery Simulator, where they have once again had another update to the demo that is going to feature a few really cool new things here. First and foremost, you know how much we love it, and it is here now. All hail grid snapping. We now have grid snapping. And the only thing that happened as a result of that is that the placement of all of our racks has changed just a little bit, but they now snap to a grid. And life is wonderful. I could not be happier. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I do need to get that out of the way. So we're going to place that with Q. Now the furniture does apparently, though those items there do not. So the product baskets, whatever you want to call them, crates, those don't seem to snap. But the furniture all now has a wonderful, wonderful grid snapping feel, making placement so much easier and so much cleaner. So we're going to get everything kind of realigned here now that they've got that. Going to go ahead, set that down, get all of these realigned, get them all nice and perfect, just the way that we would want them. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. And it's just the little things in life. It really, really is. All hail grid snapping. So there's that. That is a very, very nice thing. Another thing that they added for those that do a lot of watering, they added a space behind your store where you can refill your watering can. So I believe that we have a watering can back here that needs a little bit of water. So we can go right here, grab said watering can, walk right over here, and fill it up with water, I do believe. So we're going to, nope, we're not going to actually water it. So we're going to, so refill your watering can. So place, perhaps, and then do we just fill it like that? I guess apparently that's what it was. So apparently you just set it right underneath there and it refills it. So that's all that's involved there. So let's go ahead, drop that, turn the water off so we don't waste the water. And now you have all of your water put back, which is really, really wonderful. Now, it did also move this, so we do have to give this a little bit of a shift as well. So we're going to take this, move it over here, and again, we're going to rotate this just like this, set that right about there, all hail grid snapping. The other thing that happened is that now all of the pots also have the ability to snap to a grid. So these are, or they're supposed to, is at least it's what I thought they had said. So you can now place pots directly from the box onto benches in a tidy grid aligned layout. So I wonder if it's the case where the ones that you have now are not able to be snapped. So ones that you have, ones that you placed before may not snap, but if we put a new one out there, it might. So we'll have to check into that once we have some more going here. But for now, the ones that we've got don't look like they snap, but I do believe that if you put new ones out, they will. So we're just going to set these up just like this first. I think some of this might even be ready to be harvested. I think. I'm not quite sure though. But we'll just go ahead and set these back up on the table for now. Just like that. And then we add one more tomato. So we'll set that there. Go ahead and get everything watered with our new refilled watering can. Just like that. Just putting it right above there. Okay. Going all the way around. Whoops. Easy there. Got that one. Can we hit that one way over there? We can. Nice. That one might be watered. That one might be watered. Okay. I think those are good. Go there. Yeah, just hit all these. And again, I don't know if these carrots are ready or not. There's a part of me that feels like they are, but at the same time, I don't know when they're ready to be harvested. So we're just going to keep watering them until we know for sure. Someone had mentioned that we might need to get a tray to put those on, and then we can pull them. So we might have to try that once we have some cash, because I think that's another issue we have is a lack of cash. So watered. The tomato's not watered, so we got to give that a little more water. Okay, perfect. Everything else I think is watered. So if we take a look, watered, all the way back there. Looking good. Another thing that they added a new trinket. So if we go up here to our list of trinkets, there is a new one in the set called the garbage cube trinket, which unlocks junk items. So you can get trash cans, boxes, crates. Might as well for $50. I mean, that can't be bad. So there, $50. If we go out here now, this will unlock the ability to get just what it said. So we'll be able to get garbage cans and boxes and crates. So we'll set this right down here next to our little wind spinner. And if we go into here, junk, we now have the ability to get all of those things. So we can get a fruit crate, we can get a wood crate. So I wonder what this fruit crate's going to do. I don't really know, but we're gonna buy one. So let's purchase that. And let's take this back to our plants. I don't know if this is going to do anything. Perhaps it will, perhaps it won't. But I don't know for sure. Yeah, so if I do that, nothing happens. So can I, let's see, unshelve? No, that's just for taking things off the shelf. That's all it is. So I wonder, can you grab all kinds of random things off the shelf? So we can grab that. But they all have to be the same thing, it looks like. Okay. So you can only grab all the same thing off the shelf. Well, we got one. So that's nice. We'll just set that there for now. That'll be fine. Not a problem. They also added a new veggie license for players of the demo. So if we go back to here, manage and licensing, there is a new veggie license that requires level 13 and a whole bunch of money. But it has, what did they say was in here? You have turnips and onions, garlic, lettuce, bok choy, and broccoli, all in this license, which again is just a demo bonus, is the way that they are putting it. So lots of new things. We still have this goal up here to purchase a store expansion for more space. They also said that they have changed it where we won't see every day all of the goals. So it's supposed to have saved that, and that'll be the only goal that we'll see going forward. Fingers crossed that happens. We'll find out. But let's get back into it, because we've got to see exactly when we're going to be able to actually harvest those carrots. Oh, that is another thing we can try. So if we go in here, shop, and furniture. So the fruit stand, so we can get a fruit stand. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to buy a fruit stand, a square fruit stand, buy that. And let's see what needs to happen with that. So it's right here. Now the question becomes, can I grab this and take it with me just for the fun of it? And then can we do anything with this? So can I take that and set it there? Is that ready to go? It does not appear to be. So I think those are maybe still not. Oh, look, if you click. Oh, I see. So if you just, for these, if you just single click, man, happy accidents. If you just left click, they then go into a grid. Wow. Okay. So for those of you who are saying, hey, Rusty, all you got to do is just single click on the bench. We found it out. We got there. We eventually got there. It took a little bit, but we got there. So we're going to just set this right now here in the middle. And as you can see, they put arrows on there to let you know what way is front, what way is back, and all that. So this is here. We don't have anything in it for now, but we'll eventually put something there. Actually, I want to get this out of the way because it's like all up in my grill, and I don't want that. So we're going to set this right over here for now. That'll be fine until we get some stuff in there. So the best thing to do right now is start selling some stuff. So let's get into it. Day, I don't remember what day it is, and the store is open for your convenience. It might be like day 11-ish, somewhere in there. So we're gonna hope that we're gonna be able to get some of those veggies today. That is the plan, to be able to get some of that, and then maybe get enough money to get that store expansion. How much was it for the store expansion? Oh, I actually moved the computer. How much was it for the store expansion? Manage and expand store. $1,000. So we got to get up to $1,000 to get that. I feel like we can do that. It'll take a little bit of work, but I feel like we can do it. $1,750. Thank you very much. As long as I don't go spending money on all kinds of reckless things, I think we'll be okay. Which means we're never going to get there. It's all right. On your card, what do you got? 36. Thank you very much. For you, all the trick-or-treaters that love plants, 1875. There you go. We need Easter lilies, so let's go here and buy some of those. So shop, plants, Easter lilies. Because we are out of those. I see none of them on the shelf there. Let's go ahead, grab those, throw them up here. And then the rest of this we can just kind of set on the ground. That'll be fine. Not a problem. Okay, how you doing today? Oh, we also need some watering cans. So let's do that. 32.75. Thank you very much. Someone complaining about the price of the Easter lilies. I guess I can check that out, see what might be going on there. That or it's just someone who's a little bit of a buzzkill, which I think he might just be. So I may not worry about that. 750, 567. Some because other people bought them, which is how we ended up running out. Can't find carrots. We're trying to get carrots. We're trying to get there. 26.50. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got one plant for you and 75 cents. Awesome. Thank you very much. Level 11. So again, right now the goal is just getting money, just so we can get that expansion. That feels like it's one of the last things we need to do. We need some watering cans. That's really the big thing right now, so we can go get some more watering cans because we are out of those. So one case of those, one box of them. Put those up. Can't find carrots. You don't want anything else. You just want carrots. That's it. I've got partially grown ones in the back. Does that do anything for you? Probably not. You just want seeds because you're like, you know what? I can't be bothered to wait for you to grow the carrots. I'm going to just go grow them myself. 750. Thank you very much. And for you, what can we do for you? You've got a starlet lily and some radish seeds, and that'll be 11.75. Awesome. Thank you very much. For you, you've got a starlet lily as well, and that'll be 9.25. Awesome. Everything is going well. Let's take a look. Is there anything else we need? We'll eventually need some terracotta pots. We will eventually need some blue candle cacti. So we can probably work on getting those into an order here pretty soon. 14.25. You are all set. Let's actually go ahead and do that. So we're going to go, it's the blue candle cactus and the terracotta pots. And I'll leave that in there for now. We'll order them in just a second. For you, 24. You're all set. Thank you very much. All the people that are trying to find all the veggies, and it's like, we're really trying to get them. We really, really are. 18.50. We're growing them like crazy back there. Just give us a little more time, please. There's a pot for you, so you can grow your own. 18.50. Thank you very much. We still got one terracotta pot. We still got one blue candle cactus. So we're good on both of those. I think I can put these starlet lilies up now just to get this off the floor. Yep, that can go away now. Cool. Still can't find tomatoes. They're in the back. They're just not grown yet. You want a partially grown tomato? I can give you that. Give you a starter. 25 cents. Thank you very much. Maybe that would make you happy. I don't know. Probably not. I think they want fully grown ones. $9 for you. Thank you very much. Up to $642 again. We're doing our best to get ourselves completely up there, up to that $1,000. We're really, really trying. And we have all these people that want all the vegetables, and we just don't have them. 775, 567, 75. Thank you very much. For you, you've got, one of the succulents. That's like one of the first ones of the day. 17. All set. And I'm waiting for someone to buy that last. There we go. Finally, someone bought the last blue candle cactus, so we can go ahead and get this order done. There. Get that brought in. I could have ordered it earlier. I know I could have ordered it earlier. I know I didn't have to wait until the last one got sold. I just was trying to avoid having a whole bunch of stuff on the floor, even though I was going to end up with a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. So, and terracotta pots. Open that up. Nope. Open it. E, not Q. Throw the last one down there just for the fun of it. That's like my overstock shelf. For you, you are getting $2 and change. Awesome. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm constantly at $600 in this game all the time. On your card, 36. Thank you very much. Can we get to $700 before I have to buy something? $6 and change. Awesome. 664. We're getting closer. We're trying. We really, really are. Okay, what do you got for you? We've got 2 azure pots and a barrel cactus, 24. Oh, yeah, and that's right. We get the 10% tips because of that trinket that we got. So everyone's giving us, 10% more than the face value because they love the wind spinner. They're just fans of the wind spinner. Buck and buck 50. I almost said a buck and a 50. It's like, what? It's not the way that works. For you. Oh my gosh, we're over $700. Look out now. It's scary. We might even make it closer to $800 if we play our cards right. 17 and change. Thank you very much. And the store is now closed. Some radish seeds for you. And of course, we'll get one last shopper because anyone who is on their way to the store is allowed to come into the store. And that one is too expensive. I'm not even going to worry about it. That's fine. If they find it too expensive, that's okay. This person was apparently also on their way in. So they're going to come in and shop, even though it says clearly that we're closed. Again, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. They're like, you know what? Please don't stand on the Easter lilies. I would really appreciate it if you didn't stand on the Easter lilies. That's really not good. But we'll give you the croton and the watering can, even though you stood on my Easter lilies. I should charge you for that, but I won't because we're just too nice. 1975. And now I can take my freshly stomped Easter lilies, put them up on the shelf. Done. I think that's going to be good. So let's go ahead, finish the day. And now, will our carrots be ready? What's it going to take? Let's take a look. Day 12. And again, the goals did not recycle on us. So that is good. These feel like they should be done. They feel like they definitely feel like they should be done because they're like even like glowing and stuff. So what would it take to? Can I like if I put this up here? Because I'm assuming it doesn't have to be watered. So can I just take that and put it up here? So place? No, because I can't put a price on it. I still can't put a price on it. So I'm really confused as to what we're supposed to do. Maybe I got to go one more day. I really don't know. So maybe I got to take it and put it back. That's so strange. So let's just keep watering everything again. Once more. So just get all the water on here. Okay, just going all the way down the line. And we don't have to worry about how accurate we get with the water because we're going to be able to refill it. Yeah, I'm guessing at some point it's going to say that it's ready to be harvested. And there's a bunch of people that already know, and they're probably screaming at the screen, and I'm sorry that you're screaming at the screen. My apologies for the fact that you scream at your screen. But we'll go another day. Maybe they just got to go one more day, and they'll be ready. If they're not ready by tomorrow, I'm going to have to try something. I will definitely have to try something, and we're going to see what's going to happen here. But meanwhile, let's go ahead. Let's start selling some stuff because we got to do that. Day 12, the store is open for your convenience. Is there anything really that we need at this point? I mean, I can get some watering cans. I'm going to have to get an order of those at some point, but I'll probably wait until we're out of them again, just because of lack of space for the most part. So we're just trying to not eat into the amount of space that we've got and put up random stuff. 1750, or put random stuff in random places. I know you can't find tomatoes. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do for them. 750. Thank you very much. Is there something in here? Let's see. So next page. Greenhouse. Take them out of the cardboard box. Fill it with soil. Water the seeds. Harvest the crops. So, okay. Wait a day for the crops to grow and water again. Harvest the crops. Sell the crops at a profit. So, all right. We're going to try this. Resume. We're going to set that down. Everyone's like, Rusty, why didn't you read the book? I don't know. So, we're going to try this. I'm going to go back here. And what do we do? Yes! That's what we do! That's all it is. Oh my gosh, what an idiot. Okay, we have carrots. We finally have carrots, even if it's only three of them. We have carrots. Oh, it's a happy day. So, is that even the accurate price on the carrots? Let's take a look. If we go back here, manage, and again, my apologies if you've been yelling at your screen. What was the price on the carrots? Was that accurate? Yeah, $8. $8 a carrot. But it's going to be worth it. They're just great. All these people that are in line, I'm so sorry. I was busy just reveling in the fact that I could harvest a carrot. $1.25. Let's get through all this line. Here we go. That for you. 14.75 on your card. Thank you very much. It should not have been that hard. I know it shouldn't have been that hard. I was not really trying to make it that hard. It just kind of worked out that way. $11. But now we know because we read occasionally when it suits us. 850, 567, 850. Thank you very much. And for you, some tomato seeds on your card, 250. There you go. You're all set. Thank you very much. Then for you, you've got 1850 and change. Now that's the thing. Do they sell you those little stands to get to harvest the things? Like I bought that blue one. So I'm assuming that they might sell you one otherwise, because if those things were new, then yeah, there must have been one that was available to buy otherwise, and I just never saw it. Again, shocker that I somehow would miss something. You're just all like, "What? Rusty Champagne missed something all the time in every video that he does, constantly." I own that. I do. I miss stuff constantly. I do. It's content creators' blindness, and boy, am I blind. All right, for you, you've got $3 and change. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Can't find tomatoes. I've got them in the back. I don't think they're ready yet, but they're getting there. But we got carrots. That's something, ain't it? Got two of them over there. Come get them. And for you, 4.25. 1, 2, 3, 4.25. We now have over $1,000, and we can get ourselves a store expansion. So you know what? That means that we should do it, because that's the goal that has been yelling at us for 3 episodes. Okay, maybe not 3, maybe 2. So let's go here. Shop. Nope. Manage. Expand store. $1,000 requires section 1 and level 6. Kablamo! Look at that. We are now twice the size, and listen to those festive party hats, or the festive party favors. So is there anything else? No. That's apparently it. And we're, congratulations, now left to our own devices. It's always like that. 20.25. Thank you very much. We finally expanded the store. How about that? $5. $5. Thank you very much. That was for you, Lady Fluffy. We've got tomato seeds. 250. 1, 2.5. Thank you very much. Level 12. Cool. That's good. We've got an Easter lily. Go ahead on your card. $9.50. So I guess the next thing we can do is get another one of those fruit stands. That way, when we have more veggies, we can other veggie types, we can put those in there. $11 for you. And then you've got one succulent. $7.50. Please buy the carrot. There you go. We appreciate it. All the people that have been clamoring for veggies, and I've sold 1 carrot today. Well, now 2, but $5. Thank you very much. I will then have to start moving all these shelves around, making them look better. There's a carrot. How about that? 32. Thank you very much. So when the day ends, we'll go ahead and we'll move everything around, because right now there's just not enough time to do that. $17.50. Awesome. You've got an Easter lily. That's going to be $9.50. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe I get a moment to do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Move, swing, rotate, snap, just like that. Oh, beauty. Same thing, rotate, snap. Oh, beauty. And then take that, and this just goes into the corner, just like that. Oh, it's like the 4th of July. And then this box can go up here. And I can actually take these carrot seeds and put them there. Cool. We've got a box there, so I'll throw that out. For you, one barrel blue candle cactus. That's not a barrel. That's a completely different one. 850. You're all set. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to get all kinds of inventory too because we are like out of all kinds of stuff. Is there something else? Did you give me your card? Why are you? What am I scanning? I have nothing to scan for you. There's nothing to scan. What have you done to me? I have nothing to scan for you. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing there. You have nothing left to scan. We might be busted, so I'm going to go ahead and hit enter and finish the day because I don't know what's supposed to happen here. You have nothing left on the table to scan, and you're not handing me any money. This table is... Oh, wait. There was an invisible growing pot. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but you've somehow found the growing pot of invisibility. Very interesting. Okay, 8.25. Everyone saw that was invisible, right? That wasn't just me. I'm not losing my mind. Again. I hope. Maybe. 50 cents. We'll say that I'm not. But perhaps I am. On your card, 1675. Thank you very much. And then, what do you got? 1 box of carrot seeds. 250. Thank you very much. And for you, 1 Easter lily. That is going to be 50 cents. Cool. Now I think we can end the day. Now I think we're good. Got 1 carrot left. That's perfect. And yeah, we can go ahead here, end the day, order what we need to order, and see where we stand from there. Because I only had the 1 carrot. So day 13, what might we have available back here? Looks like we've got some... Oh, I didn't... Oh, shoot. But I think they're good anyway. Yeah, I think all this is good. So I think I am going to need, first and foremost, a couple more plants, a couple more of these fruit stands. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And maybe set all of these over here now. So rotate. Kind of put all this stuff over here. So put one there. Okay. Like that. Let's go ahead and buy 2 more. Has that door always been there? I think it has. Nope. That's not what we want. Shop and furniture. 2 more square fruit stands. Or do I just get regulars? Let's just get regulars. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to rate. No, let's get squares. I'm going to regret it if I don't get them. So let's get that. And not those. That's gone. Cool. We'll go ahead and set these up. Okay, grab it. Set that up right there next to it. Perfect. All hail grid snapping. And once more. Just like that. Excellent. Beautiful. Wonderful. Grab our tray here. Go ahead and grab all of our veggies. So left click, pop them right out of there. And we cannot put the radishes in here, so it can only hold 1 thing at a time. But that's okay. So finally, we're going to have tomatoes for everybody. And we're going to have radishes for everybody. Not nearly enough, but we're going to have them. So there's that. Perfect. Go ahead, put all these out. Just like that. Finally have harvested vegetables. What a life we live. We probably now need to work on getting some more. I think I've got enough of everything back there. So the only thing that we really need is more pots, but I don't have any. But I do have some carrot seeds. I do have some tomato seeds. So we'll do a few more carrots, just like that. We'll drop that down. Do a few more tomatoes, just like that, and then a few more radishes. They're not going to be ready this episode, but we're going to go ahead and get them started anyway, just because we should. And get all of this watered. Okay. Good there. Good there. Get all these looking nice and good. I don't know if at some point you have to like replace the soil or anything like that. I'm guessing the game does not delve into that level of realism. And instead, it's just like, yeah, you're done planting that plant, take it out, plant something else in there. So, if so, that's great. It's one less thing to think about. Now we're going to go down here again, just drop this right underneath the spigot, turn this on, and I think that's filling it. I think we're close enough. We were just about close enough, so we'll drop that down one more time. Oh, right in there. That was perfect. Perfect accident. Wink. Okay, that's good. We got $28. And all the people that keep on coming in saying, are you going to open ever? Yes, we are. Day 13. And the store is open for your convenience. I guess I could move this. Do I want to? I don't think I want to. I think I want to leave it where it is. So, yeah, we're just going to leave that there. And as we get money, we'll go ahead and start buying all the stuff that we have nothing of. Because right now we're out of a lot of things. So I need watering cans. I need azure pots. I mean, I need a lot of stuff. I was just looking to see if there was anything I could get while I was like, had the little bit of money that I do. So 18 and a quarter. We're going to start with that. So, because I think that those are cheap. So azure pots are cheap. Watering cans are cheap. So let's buy both of those. It's going to leave me with $19, and we'll slowly build our way back up again. Open this. Watering cans were here. Okay. Everybody will be more than happy to wait. They're very patient people. Very, very patient. Azure pots. Right up there. Cool. There's a start. Hey, look at that. A tomato. Nice and juicy. $17.50. I hope it is. Thank you very much. For you, you've got one snake plant. $6.50. Thank you very much. And then for you, a couple of pots and some radish seeds. We've got radishes now. Would you like one of our lovely radishes? They're quite juicy and tempting. One echeveria for you. And that's going to be $10.50 in change. Excellent. Thank you very much. Next up, you will have a succulent and some radish seeds. Everybody wants radishes today. It's a radish kind of day. For you, you got some soil and a barrel cactus. And no change, you're my hero. Absolutely. There we go. Someone finally bought a radish. Finally, $7.75 for a single radish. That's kind of highway robbery, but I'm not going to tell. Okay, these are there. Okay, the blue candle cacti. We also need some green platter succulent and some Easter lilies. So let's get some of those. So there. I've got enough money to get both of those. So let's do that. I'm back down to $11. This is the world we live in as we try and get everything in the store restocked. It's important to have product if you're going to run a nursery. It normally helps to have flowers. It makes a difference. I know that's shocking. Okay, set that there. Cool. I am back. Let's go. What do we got for you? Cash money. $8.50. 5, 6, 7, 8.50. Thank you very much. A pot for you and a beautiful radish. $18.50 for you. Thank you very much. How about you? Azure pot, radish, and Easter lily. That'll be $23. So we're slowly getting there again. And then for you, you've got 19 on your card. That is great. What else can we get now? We are out of the concrete pots. We're out of growing pots. We're out of soil. So let's go ahead and do that. So we need concrete pots. We need growing pots. We need soil. We can get all of that, I do believe. Yeah, and we got $50 left. We're slowly building the inventory. It's slowly happening. Okay, so the soil is there. Perfect. That is now set. And again, everybody's patient. They'll be happy to wait. Now, I will have to get some of those growing pots at some point and put them back on my bench in the back room there so we could keep on getting more and more vegetables. Because ideally, we'd like to have 8 of each. That would be good to do that so that we would just have a constantly rotating supply. We'd really want to have more than that because we sell out of these things pretty fast, and people are going to be yelling about the fact that we don't have them again pretty quickly. $12, thank you very much. We got that for you, a tomato and an Easter lily, $17.50. Thank you very much. That person thinks Easter lilies are too expensive. They'll be back tomorrow. Well, they're still too expensive, but nobody else has one, so fine. I'll buy it today in a huff, and I'll be okay with it because it don't matter to me. 250 and change. Awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, we're already out of tomatoes. We tried. We had a few. They didn't last long. It was a good run while it was here. Did you have the tomato? No, you didn't. I thought maybe you're the culprit that bought the last tomato, but you were not. So you're okay. 1850. A radish and carrot seeds. That'll be 10 and a quarter. Thank you very much. You've got some carrots in an azure pot. That is going to be 9 and a quarter for you. Awesome. Yeah, all the people that are low, once again, looking for veggies, and it's going to be a number of days before we have them again. 31.75. Thank you very much. And one watering pot for you. The good news is we're back up to having a respectable amount of money again. So that's a start. What else do we need here? We need some of those, oh, what is that? The crotons? Was that what we had there? I think so. And watering cans. And that's about it. So let's get some of those. So we've got the, no, what was it down there? Or was it those? It was it those? No, it wasn't. It was the barrel cactus. That's right. I can read. I really can. So barrel cactus and watering cans. Get both of those. Done. Get everything restocked again. You are not a croton. Or croton, or whatever the case is. Certainly not a crouton. That's completely different. And the watering cans, which we'll throw right about there. Perfect. Good to go. And what do you got? 2 watering cans. You're the one who bought me out of all my watering cans. 18. Are you giving one to a friend? Is that what it is? I don't know for sure. Maybe you have a friend that just doesn't want to come down to the nursery for some reason. Maybe they're scared of plants, which is really weird that you would then give them a watering can if that were the case. But hey, there's always a backstory for these things. 9 and a quarter. Thank you very much. You've got 3 plants. 1650. Got one of the succulents. I like those succulents. They're really cute. Level 13 for whatever good that does us. Which is something. And that's going to be cash money. No change. My hero again. There's a succulent and some radish seeds. 10 for you. You've got an azure pot and an Easter lily. 15 and a quarter. And then here, 1 growing pot for 350 in change. Awesome. And there is what we would have for our tomatoes and our radishes and our carrots if we had any more of them grown, which we don't. So in terms of other things that are here, we've got in terms of licenses and stuff, if we go back here to manage licensing, there's like other variety packs that we have not even come close to touching. So yeah, there's the variety pack 2. There's these plants here. Then there's this veggie one that they just added. There's still one more store expansion that we could do. We've got the only greenhouse that's available in the demo. And all of these items down here are not available at this point. From a shop standpoint, we don't have the glove trinket. We don't have the one for the 10% daily customers. We don't have these here. And the frog statue is the one that everyone said would have been a good one to get, but we did not get that. But that one would increase the watering speed by 100%, and that feels like it's a very good thing to do because you would eventually spend a lot of time watering plants. But those are some of the new things that they have in the most recent patch for the demo, the 0.1.0 patch. So if you've been looking for your opportunity to play the game, but maybe just couldn't get past the fact that they don't have grid snapping like me, now they do have it. And they make it a lot easier for you to plant veggies in the back. So this may be the perfect time for you to step in and give the game a look and test out your green thumb. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.